Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Zemore, the dad in DPS, and we are back in Purveyor Murgaburger's basement, crafting more delights for you guys to laugh at when I get absolutely nothing. Now today, we are crafting a weapon that has the potential of getting buffed in the near future, because there is something happening with electrical damage in the next patch. So we're just crafting it in preemptive style to try and see if we can capitalize from that when this patch comes out. Might not actually get buffed, might be complete nonsense, but either way, I like doing stuff and crafting things. So if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's see what nonsense we get today. So, what we're crafting today is Warglaives. Now, I'm not entirely certain how many of these I'm going to craft today, because we have 115 modules after our armor crafting spree on this character. So we'll see what we get, and if we decide to make more than 10, for example, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, first off, what we are getting with the Warglaive is Juggernaut's Warglaive with damage while not moving and damage taken while blocking. Now, Juggernaut's is an okay effect, and this is a full health character currently, but yeah, I'm not really that sold on it. It's probably going to get script. I am not that sold on it. Now, we'll scroll back down because Warglaives are at the bottom. Give me something good. Instigating Warglaive with power attack damage and damage taken while power attacking. Now, this is an interesting one, and I'll explain why in multiple ways. So, 100% damage while targets are at full health. Power attack damage. Damage while power attacking. If I hit an enemy with this, they are going to explode. And I'm not going to take any damage while doing it. I'm going to power attack with this thing. This is a weapon that is designed for wailing on stuff before they see you. You could sneak with this and then boost sneak damage. This could be an incredibly powerful weapon on a sneak build. This I need to test. This I need to keep. This is a form of a god roll, and I'm actually quite happy with it. We'll see how far we can push the limits of absolute douchebaggery. Yeah, I like that one. I really like that one. Next up, Mutant's Warglaive with weapon speed and damage taken while power attacking. Now, Mutants is not the best effect, but it's not the worst. It is a guaranteed 25 bonus to damage, as well as weapon speed and the power attack thing there. I'm quite happy with that one as well. It's not a bad weapon, not a bad Warglaive in the slightest. I like it. Then we have, come on, give me something that I really, really want. Hunter's Warglaive, weapon speed 1 strength. That is script. That will be going in the bin when I get the chance. It's a god roll in a sense, but the Hunter's effect just ruined it. It could have had any damage potential there, but no, had to give me absolute pants. This is another good one. Bloodied Warglaive with weapon speed and weapons break 50% slower. Now, I would have preferred strength or endurance in that last spot, but I'm not complaining. This is a good weapon. This is a very good weapon. That's a very, very good roll. That is 3 good rolls out of... I'm quite happy. But we do need something to go on the full health. So, ideally, I would like to get anti-armor or... I'm trying to think of what else. Aristocrats. Come on. Gourmands with melee reflection while blocking and damage taken while blocking. Now, this is technically an overeater's. I'm going to take all the damage with, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But at the same time, it is a niche that in theory I could use on this character, especially after the Overeaters set of gear that we just made. So I'm probably going to keep this one on the basis of just testing out that melee reflection thing, but I'm not happy with it in terms of actual just general use. Meme factor, definitely. General use, not as much. Next up we have another instigating with damage while blocking and 1 damage reflection while blocking and 1 agility. I'm losing my mind today. I think I've had too many good rolls that my brain has decided to go. And yeah, no. This one's script though. This one's definitely script. It's going in the bin and I don't like it. And I think that it needs to die. Then we have another Warglaive here. And we are going to craft it into something good. No, not good. Not good at all. I spoke too soon. Berserker's Warglaive with melee Damage while not moving, and 90% reduced weight. Now, melee damage while not moving isn't actually that bad of an effect, but the Berserker's effect is not good at all. I hate Berserkers, it just does not work for any of my builds, and it certainly doesn't work on a character where you're going to be getting up close and personal things. You've got no armor, you will probably die. So yeah, not the best roll. Next up, we have the Troubleshooter's Warglaive with weapon speed and action point cost. If it was not Troubleshooters, this would be a very good roll. I would be happy with it, and then we could move on with our lives. But it is Troubleshooters, so now it's going to get scrapped, and I'm going to cry. Next up, Suppressors with melee reflection and just 1 strength. Suppressors, melee reflection. Bleh. Absolute bleh. Bleh. I kind of want to re-roll it just because I don't like it being here. Let's re-roll that. I don't like Suppressors, I don't like it. Gormon's Warglaive with action points on kill and Vat's critical charge. Not the best set of effects, but it is definitely better than what it was originally. But yeah, not going to help us in any shape or form at this current moment in time, unfortunately, so we are going to re-roll another one. What I think we'll do is head down to 40 modules, and that's when we will roughly stop. Ghostslayer's Warglaive with weapon speed and damage taken while blocking. That is, of course, if we get something that we actually need. But yeah, no, this one's crap. This one's absolute pants because ghouls do not need extra damage on them. This thing will probably one-shot most ghouls just as it is. So yeah, not the best weapon that we've had so far, and I am upset with it. So next. Mutant's Warglaive with limb damage and weapon weight. Now, this one has the problem of limb damage is not particularly great on melee weapons because you can't really target the limbs that effectively in at least that. I mean, I can aim for them manually. It's just not the same, though. It's just not the same. Again, Mutant says okay. Weight reduction is, again, okay. But no, not what we want. Not what we want at all. We just don't benefit any way, shape, or form from this. The reason I re-rolled that other thing before as well is because I am running out of space. I have way too much like script on this character. So yeah, Juggernaut's Warglaive with power attack damage and damage taken while power attacking. Now again, this is actually a good combination of effects. We are on a full health build. Juggernaut is an okay effect. It's not the best. Power attack and power attacking damage reduction. That's, you know, that allows me to just wail on crap. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this one. Jugs away. But again, we are 100% looking for either aristocrats or anti-armor, which we've seen neither of this time. But we have been getting a lot of decent rolls, so I'm not too upset about that. Exterminator's Warglaive with action point with each kill and 1 strength. So yeah, pants. Script. 100% script. It is pants. Because it's got exterminators on there, I lose interest anytime it's a specific damage type, unfortunately. So yeah, we've got a couple more rolls to go. Instigating again with melee reflection, 1 strength. This one does not any way, shape or form compete with the original that we got, so I'm not interested in it. The original instigating we got was an absolute beast of a weapon. And next up, come on, give me anti-armor, give me aristocrats. That is not anti-armor or aristocrats, and to be fair, with the critical damage and critical charge, I wouldn't have been too happy anyway. But that being said, those effects do work well together, just on a very bad effect at the top. So yeah, we are nearly finished with this. We have, well, actually, yeah, we've got one. Actually, no, we'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. We'll re-roll one of the crap pieces if this doesn't give us the roll that we're after. And the last maybe roll is another instigating with damage while blocking and breaks 50% slower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-roll the Hunter's one. And I probably should have ended it at the last one, but we'll see what we get here. Hopefully it's something cool. It is not. But at the same time, at least the effects work together. Now, I think the first weapon we have to mention tonight is the Instigating Warglaive with double power attack. The great thing about this weapon is against most enemies, in theory, it should absolutely one-shot them. On top of that, the enhanced power attack damage is then going to get bigger hits, and while we're using power attacks, we will be taking very little damage. Overall, this is a weapon that I'm not a big fan of instigating, but I'm more keen to test this out because of the way melee works in the game these days. So yeah, this should be an interesting weapon to use. Now, the second weapon I have to mention is the Bloodied Warglaive. Now, this has weapon speed and weapon breaks 5% slower, and overall, it's just going to be an absolute beast. Now, if we do get an electrical buff with all electro weapons, it might only be specific ones, this is going to absolutely devastate so many enemies. I'm really looking forward to it, and I really want to see what this thing can do in combat. Now, I'm going to be honest, I see this as an incredibly successful video. The weapons that I acquired here are incredibly powerful, and I'm really looking forward to trying to use them in the future. Warglaives are one of those weapons that I really liked when it came out, but never really managed to capture my attention. But now, this is interesting, and with the potential electrical buff coming, this could be even more interesting. So if you enjoy these videos, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If there's a particular weapon on this list that you think was great or not great, you know, definitely mention that down below. Either way, guys, I'll catch you all next time in the wasteland.
Feeling the heat, I'm taking a gamble, brain poker with the devil. In shadows we ramble, cards on the table. The stakes run high, a twisted game of fate where innocence will die. Can't resist the temptation of dodging the flame, trading my soul for fortune. Getting caught up in the game, devil's breath whispers, promises of weapons.